Welcome to day 4 and our Hunkydory week of Webisodes. We have something brand new for you.
We do. We have 2 charming sets with elephants and teddy bears, oh my.
And they are just charming. Wait till you see what the design team has done. Come play with us. And here they are. And with our elephants, we are going to have tons of fun.
With a tons of fun craft stack, like the craft stacks we've been seeing all week.
Exactly.
And we have a little book, a little square book of teddy bears.
Right. So let's get into the tons of fun first. And like Gail just said, it's the craft stacks we've had.
Right.
So that means we're going to have...
You're going to have those inserts at the back. There are 12 printed inserts.
Okay, and they're kind of ghosted back. Then we go into the double-sided papers.
Right, 12 more papers, and I love that they're double-sided, so they're going to match perfectly. Everything coordinates so well.
Right, and you do get 2 or 3 of each one.
Yeah, 2 of each.
Yeah.
I think you get 2 of each, but you're definitely getting 12 of those double-sided papers. And then we get into 6 sheets of silver foiled papers. Ooh. You definitely get 2 each of those.
Okay, we've got some charming.
We've got overall silver, we've got little hints of silver. It's just a nice little accent.
Really pretty. So there you go, you can see them.
Right.
Okay.
Really cute.
Then we get into the foiled die cuts.
150 silver foiled die cuts.
Now these are going to make a mobile. We're going to show you.
So you can make 2 mobiles with the kit.
These make a cute little box. We're going to show you.
Right. 2 of those.
And then here are all of the others, and we're going to show you some projects using these.
Right. So lots of little toppers. So they're going to be
charming.
great for cards, for scrapbook pages.
Some instructions inside the front cover.
Perfect.
And just really, really sweet. And did we say they get 2 of each one?
They do get 2 of each. And I love the imagery here. It's really whimsical and fun. I mean, there's a lot of birthday related, but there's thank you, there's like hello, lots of different themes.
Okay, now we're going to go first to the mobile, and we're going to hold this
inspiration
up
on the front, by the way.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go up so you can see the mobile.
So here it is, holding it between us, and we'll put it down on the table, but really cute. Now this has just been threaded with thread.
With thread, and actually with a needle and thread. You can just poke a hole through with a needle, so we'll see that in detail. And so here are all of the pieces. And then it's just put together with some thread, so that's going to be simple to do. But what I like about this mobile is it all comes on one sheet. Everything you need for it, right there. All you need to do is add some thread to it.
And flip it over. It's printed on both sides.
Printed on both sides. And real quickly, I'm just going to pop out a couple of, should we look at the,
we've
got it laid out.
Let's look at the art, because I just think it's, let me scoot these up so we can get in closer and see them.
So it's just a matter of arranging where you want them, and the instructions will help you to show that. Then poke a little hole and thread it, and then you can start foam taping on the little extras, the little stars, and the stars double-sided. There's going to be 2 stars, so you can back those.
And the clouds, this is probably what you were going to show,
yeah,
isn't
the clouds
it? Okay,
are what I'm going to
out.
show. So we'll move that away and just pop these out. And I pop out 2 pieces that are of the same size.
Okay.
Pop those out, and they are already slit, ready to go. So there's a slot at the top of one and at the bottom of another, and I just hook those together just like that. And
just slide it in.
Slide it in. Now it can be flat, and then you can just raise it up like that, and it gets a little bit of depth. And then you can just poke a hole in the top and add your thread and start adding them down below for all of the other pieces. It's just really simple like that. And what I like about this is because you can fold it down flat, and none of the pieces are really any bigger than this, you can take that whole mobile and place it into a card and send it as a gift.
How fun would that be?
So I think that's pretty fun.
Absolutely charming.
Right.
And okay, so we've got that. Now here is the little box, and this is again charming.
It is.
So it is my something fun.
My blank fun. I just think this is so cute, and this is great for a little one to start them saving just a little bit. Here's your coins. Put your coins in the top. And I thought, I have to find I have to read it. The instructions
Okay.
On the inside, sorry. The instructions on the inside was so cute for this, in that it says you're going to tape, and I will show you the taping. And it says, if you want to seal the box and stop any little fingers from taking the money, then stick the tabs on both sides. It means you're going to tape the whole top down, so I thought that was pretty cute. But the pieces for the box are like this. So here's what we're talking about. Because you're going to be taping it together, then we're going to start with this piece. It is already scored and ready to go. And I've placed, let's see, this is the inside of the box. So I'm placing all of the tape that I use, the extra sticky tape, on the outside. I have a piece on this tab, this one, and this one. So that's with this piece, and I start here first. I'm going to remove the tape, and I've got it started, but I think I started it from this end. Remove the tape from these tabs, and I'm going to start by turning that over, folding this up. I'm going to fold those tabs in, which, there we go, and then stick them one at a time onto the sides, just like so. So I've lined up those edges. So we're creating a box here. And we'll do this side, just line those up. That's done. And now I want to do the top, so I'll fold these over, remove the tape. That extra sticky tape is just invaluable, really. It really holds things together well.
Does just what the title says, doesn't it? Extra sticky.
And now these tabs, they're not going to have any tape on them. They're just going to fold over and help seal the box. But the top, it has tabs on the front and on the back. So I'm going to remove that tape from the back.
So you're not sealing the box.
That's right.
So you're trusting little fingers or big fingers won't be.
I only put tape on one side, and then I'm just going to slide this in here and stick it in place.
Just rest it in there.
And there you go. Now you've got a box that opens and shuts, and just like so. Oh, you can also, which you should, pull out the little slot so that you have some place to put those little coins, and then you can start decorating with the little die cuts.
And there they are, and just really charming. So all of that is included, and again, you can make 2 of these. So just layer that with foam tape and you are all set.
That's really sweet. Plus, another idea is maybe photocopy the instructions and send this flat in the mail in an envelope for somebody else to put together.
Right. Now, scrapbookers, this can also be for you, and look at what has been done. This is a 12 by 12 page, but you wouldn't think of it coming from that little craft stack.
And one way that Debbie got the paper to go all the way across is that right in the center, if we back out just a little bit, right in the center we have one of those sheets of paper, which she actually used one of the inserts. So there's that ghosted image, so it doesn't stand out too much. And then she split one of the other pieces and separated it to get it all the way to the ends. She also used some of those papers up at the top and cut out the banner from one of them to use as borders. So I think that's great. Then adding those die cuts, just foam taping those die cuts in place, and this is just a perfect little layout.
Really sweet. And you can see
adorable.
some of the art there that's also layered. And celebrate, it's your special day. And then the little guys down at the bottom.
I love all of the extra little die cuts in the craft stack book. So everything is there for you. So I think it's really neat that such a smaller book can really fill up a page like this.
It has so much. And 150 die cuts, that's going to go a long way.
Right.
Now we're going to go into the little square book. Now this is 4 3/4 inches square. And there are 150 sheets in here.
You're getting 25 different designs. So you get 6 sheets of each image. And the last project, I'm going to show you something kind of interesting with those 6 sheets. But I love the imagery here. It's super cute.
They're just charming, absolutely charming. You can't go wrong with teddy bears and elephants. I'm just here to tell you.
You really can't. And it's not just for children. I mean, there's a lot of children-oriented images in there, but a lot of them, I mean, just anybody is happy to see a cute little teddy bear. I mean, that's what I think.
So what can you do?
Styles of it. Yeah.
So here is one, and you know what? I made a mistake.
Okay.
This is No, this is out of the bear.
It is, but see here,
what did I do?
What we've done is we've combined the die cuts.
You tricked me.
From Tons of Fun and added, so this is one way of getting a nice big focal really quick is to use one of those sheets and then to add the little die cuts. You've got borders,
so
you've
thank
got
you,
tags,
and this. Okay, and then we did do the silver linen paper because that silver complements so nicely.
Piece.
Cute.
So it's easy to combine both of those and get some nice looks.
Since we've combined them in the Money Saver today, you might as well do that.
It's easy to do.
This is Sent with Love on there. Just really sweet. Absolutely
it's
charming.
Just adding that little extra foil with silver linen just really looks pretty.
Now here is another. Wow, it really pops, and this becomes an easel card.
Right, so you've got that imagery. Oh, go ahead.
Ta-da.
Beautiful. With the purple circles, holographic, just a little accent.
Gorgeous.
Really matches it. So you've got that nice little sheet, really easy to just pop one of those out of the book. These are quick card making ideas.
And this is birthday wishes just for you. Right. And then on the inside, have a marvelous day. Well, we hope that for you every day.
So you're going to be able to make all of the cards we're talking about from Tons of Fun, plus you're always going to have extra die cuts. They're just, because they give you choices between thank you and birthday, you're always going to have these extra sentiments.
Thinking of you, right. Now here is another one.
So adorable.
Friends are the flowers that never fade. Isn't that sweet?
Now, this is something that I was talking about where using those 5 or 6 images, there's 6 images of each one. If we look at this sideways, you can see that those are stacked paper toll style. Now,
but they don't come that way.
They don't come that way.
Because this is out of the book.
Different images. So let me show you. So here are 2 of those images. So you're going to get 6 of them. You get 6 of those, and you can use one as your base. And if you want to start stacking pieces of this on here, then you need to start cutting them out. And that's what Debbie did. She cut out the teddy bear with the flower.
This is how Papers Toll started, is by cutting them. And those of you who did that will remember.
And it's really simple to do. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but it really doesn't take that long. And the effect when you're done is really pretty cute. So I just started cutting to show you how you can cut them out separately. But let me show you one that I already have here. So here's one that I started. So once we're going to zoom in on this one. Once I started cutting out that butterfly, then I was able to just foam tape it in place right on top of it. And from the original image, I also cut out the little flower border down at the bottom, and then I foam taped it back in place. And as soon as you get that lift, you get a shadow and it stands out more. So here I have the little bear. So he's all cut out, and I cut out the flowers with him. I placed foam tape on the back, so let me just remove the foam tape pieces, and you can use small pieces. You do not have to completely cover this with foam tape. It's really, it doesn't have to hold up in a windstorm. It's going to be okay. And then just place it right on top of that same image, and now you've got pieces just standing out. And I even, you can continue. You can leave it like that, and it looks pretty cute, just like that with those shadows.
It does.
Or you can keep cutting out more pieces and stack them even higher. And I think this makes a pretty interesting difference. Added the little paw with the flower, placed it right back on top, and it really makes it look like that flower is in front of his face. So it makes a big difference. You can do the same with these flowers and whatever else you want. And that's what you can do when you have that many images of
So that's
one
a nice
piece.
way. So that's what was been done here. And you can see in the background, this is one. Oh no, these are dazzles that are put there.
Yeah, some little gold dazzles have been placed on there. The little
looks
leaf
really good.
was cut out separately. So
And I just
really
want to call your attention to the words. Friends are like flowers that never fade. And then on the inside, a nice warm thought of you crossed my mind and left a little joy behind. Sweet, 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 sweet.
It's always full of nice
You've got a couple of
sentiments,
those.
Right. Hunkydory is really good at combining sweet sentiments and really charming artwork and making it easy with everything in one place.
And we've combined elephants and teddy bears to have a very sweet day. And please join us tomorrow. We're going to have some gorgeous filigree Hunkydory projects.
Yay!